Yes, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. My name's Austin. In today's video, I want to explore one of the faster growing ecosystems in this space, the Solana ecosystem, and specifically do a deep dive on Step.Finance. Share with you why they're sort of a hidden gem altcoin in the Solana ecosystem. Because what do we know? We know that the amount of dApps being built on Solana are exploding. We know that the monthly developer since launch, are right now on track to outpace competitors like Ethereum. But with all this growth, with all this building on the network, whether it be NFTs or metaverses or infrastructure or DeFi, etc., how do we keep track of it all? How does the individual user, you, manage it all? Well, that's where Step.Finance comes in, a project aiming to be the front page of Solana, basically a portfolio management dashboard for the Solana ecosystem. They do have a working product right now. We'll check out this dApp in a second. They are backed by some of the biggest names in the space, as seen here. And in today's video, we've actually partnered with Step so I can bring you the most accurate information possible, and in 10 minutes or less, share with you what makes Step.Finance unique. So like always, check the timestamps down below in the video description, hit like, and let's jump in. Starting with, what is Step.Finance? Position tracking for DeFi power users native to Solana. So like I said, they are a portfolio management dashboard, and basically that means they're aiming to be the first stop for Solana users to visualize, analyze, execute, and aggregate transactions across all Solana contracts in one place. Okay, let me share with you a few more details. Solana and Serum first. Serum is the #1 DEX on the Solana blockchain, like a Uniswap only for Solana. Full and continued support for all tokens and projects within the Solana ecosystem. So Step fully supports them all. They have a focus on farmers, meaning the metrics and tools you need to maximize yields, no more spreadsheets. And this dashboard goes beyond just showing you profit and loss to help you understand the performance and risk profile of your positions. So that is Step in a nutshell. Basically, their mission is to take the currently disjointed and hard to understand Solana ecosystem and distill it down to one single platform. That's Step.Finance. And next up, now that I understand what Step.Finance is, what can I do with it? On Step, you can execute transactions across many Solana contracts in one place, in addition to visualizing your entire crypto portfolio. So here's a list of some of the main features for Step, and I will show you these on the app itself in a second. But first, here's the basic list. They have a dashboard where you can see your positions, your entire portfolio, basically an overall visualization of all the apps you deal with. They have swaps where you can switch off, buy and sell tokens like a Uniswap, like Ethereum. You can swap. They have liquidity pools, including for Step, Serum, Orca, Radium, etc. They also have an NFT gallery where you can view, manage, and share your NFTs on Solana. So once you buy them, you obviously want to show them off. You obviously want to have a place where they can all come together. They offer this with an NFT gallery. They have compounding yield farms for all you yield farmer degens out there. They do have the option. They have charity donations, which I'll show you, and much more. And they are live. They are on mainnet. They're out right now. So for all of you that are a part of the Solana ecosystem, if you hold Sol, give me your thoughts on this. Which of these features do you use the most on Step.Finance? Comment down below. All right, moving forward. Let's check out the app. Boom, here is the dashboard. Right off the bat, in the upper left-hand corner, we can see the total value locked on Step. It is right now about $7,700,000. The breakdown would be over $250,000 in the pools, over $2.3 million in the farms, and over $5.2 million staked on Step. Moving forward, how do I see my stuff? Well, first off, we have to connect our wallet or watch an address to begin. To type in an address or connect our wallet, we would just go up here, and I am connected. Now this, for me personally, is a dummy wallet, so I have no net worth to show in this wallet. But what you would see is something like this. Your total net worth right at the top, how it's changed day to day, your spot positions, your yielding positions, how much you're earning monthly and daily. This is percentage. And then, of course, dollar value, how much you're earning monthly and daily in your yield finding strategies. Again, all very personal to the individual. They also show you risk-free comparison rates, so you can manage your risk, so you can do what's best for you. Your balance by coins, by assets will be shown as well, etc., etc. Next up, we have swap. Looks pretty self-explanatory. You can trade stable coins for stable coins or crypto assets for other crypto assets, and you can customize. Like right here, select a token, you choose what you want to swap. And let's move forward to NFT gallery. I'm sure you can only imagine all of the Solana-based NFTs that you could see for you right here. And to go further on that, I liked this explanation from Step. NFTs are here to stay, and we want the place to be for NFTs to be Step. Our NFT gallery is the one place you can see all your NFTs and associated information on Step, including value of the collection, where market pricing is available. So you can see all the stats for each NFT, and over time, they will be also expanding the scope of their NFT gallery to enable more functions for NFTs, like buy and sell and browsing available offers. So many more updates on the way. Looking back on the dashboard, we're not gonna go through all of this today. What we just looked at is how you would see your money and your assets, what you would see on this dashboard for you. Another big component of Step Finance, like we mentioned, is their staking, their pools, and their farming. Just as an example, let's check out the farming. And yes, here it is. Obviously, I'm not earning any passive rewards at the moment because, again, for me, there is no money in this wallet. But this is a pretty clean UI, UX, very easy to read, very easy to understand, and you do have the power to sort these based on farms that you've staked in, that you've created yourself, or that you have LP tokens for, liquidity provider tokens for. So, very clean, very easy to understand. Give me your thoughts on this down below. Seriously, what do you think? Comment down below. The final two features that I want to mention in today's video, again, always more to discuss, but they also have opportunities that they post across Solana in general, as well as charities you can support. For example, they list the FTX Foundation, where the community has the power to make a difference, contribute, and also opportunities across Solana, like contributing to liquidity pools that you may not even have been aware of, sort of aggregating all the different DeFi opportunities that this ecosystem, the Solana ecosystem, which is pretty big, has to offer. Alrighty, the final thing I want to showcase is who they're backed by, as well as the team behind Step. I think a lot of us recognize these names. The three biggest to me, in my opinion, are 3 Commas, Alameda Research, and Solidity Ventures. Huge names in the space that I'm sure any project would love to be backed by. So cool to see. And next up, let's look at 3 of the members of the Step Finance team. First up, we have George Harrop, who is a co-founder. Here's his Twitter profile. I'll show you some of these visuals as I read. George has been in crypto for over a decade, having previously been a miner, trader, built 6 exchanges, and founder of the world's first crypto remittance startup, BitSpark. I think many of you have heard of BitSpark, and successfully raised several angel investors and corporate VC rounds. Recently, George has been focusing on the DeFi space to further the bankless future and advise successful projects. So George is a co-founder. Another co-founder and lead developer is A. Aronoff. He is a highly experienced C, C++, Solidity, and Rust developer and advocate for decentralization, privacy, and pursuit of financial freedom, which I like. The final team member I want to highlight in this video is Kristen Lowe, design lead, as seen here. He is a product and service designer and early Bitcoin adopter. Kristen initiated the Bitcoin Hong Kong meetup group back in 2012, and he worked closely with George, the co-founder, supporting BitSpark's product development. All right, give me your thoughts on the STEP team down below. Obviously, a lot of experience to draw from, seeing that they have come from other successful crypto companies. But that is the video. My name's Austin. Like always, see you tomorrow. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow.